Alright guys, this is a video of all 7 of my tanks. I'm going to give you a little show real quick. This is my newest tank, just set it up, just getting some plants in there. Got a couple little guppies in there to get it going. Got a pretty nice light. Here's my wild ass 5-gallon that I've got filled up to like 3.5 gallons. It's got 10 guppies in it, but it stays crystal clear all the time. The guppies are super happy and vibrant and colorful because these plants on top, they just keep that water filtered. Crystal clear, baby. Oh, and here's all my plants in the window. Yeah, baby. Here is the first tank I got 8 months ago, and it is a jungle. I am trying my hardest to catch all these little guppies out of here because they're just stuck in the guppy grass. Got the pearl wheat growing like crazy. Got the guppy grass taking over the whole tank. The duckweed and the frog bit like madness on top. But this tank is cool, man, and it supplies me with endless pearl wheat and guppy grass. This is my beta bucket. It's a 5-gallon bucket, and it's got just my beta fish in it. It's got some hornwort and anacris just growing out on top. There's one of my mystery snails. I hatched out a whole batch of mystery snails. Funny story, I had the eggs on the lid of my 2.5 gallon, and I slipped back and sat on it because the lid was on my bed, and I crushed like half of the eggs. But I kept it going, and eventually I hatched out like 30 mystery snails, and they're all over my tanks. Here is my day and night tank that is way overstocked, but has so many plants in it that the water just stays nice. Nitrates stay around 30, a little bit high, but it's balanced and cycled very well. And it's got some baby mollies in there, some big boys there, a couple right there. They have babies all the time. Some black coolie loaches. If you're gonna get loaches, get the black ones because they're more active during the day, you know, instead of the striped ones. Got a little gang of Cory gang. And I got a lone Mickey Mouse platy. Its partner died. Poor guy. Seems happy though. There's some gouramis back in there somewhere. Just a lot going on in this tank. Oh, and there's a guppy or two in there. Tons of fish. Oh, I forgot to mention that in the 2.5 gallon, there's like 50 shrimp that live in the guppy grass. It's crazy. I drop a little bit of some first fries Hikari in there, and they just all come out blue and red. It's wild. Here is my other shrimp and guppy tank that is full of fry and 1,000,000 shrimp right now. And it's on the floor, but it's a beautiful, crazy tank full of hornwort. Let's check it out. Some beautiful guppies in here. I did struggle a little bit to get the nitrates balanced in here because there's so many fish, but with all this new addition here that took a little bit but eventually popped up and started growing like crazy, it's keeping the parameters you know, balanced or whatever. Let's see, is there a scramp anywhere? Scramp. And there's tons of fry in here like madness. That Radican sword right there split into two. It's growing slowly because it's got low light. Banana plant, green hedge, a little bit pearl wheat experiment going on there. I love this tank though. This tank is so cool. I love the color because it's got a shop light on top. Kind of gives it that glow, you know. And here is my 29-gallon community tank. Well, they're all basically community tanks, but this one's just kind of wild, and it's overstocked again. But it has 2 filters. There's my big boys or big girls, whatever they are. I think they're best friends. You can see they're moving in unison. That's the big boy, and that's his little minion right there. You know, if he starts eating a plant, his little minion follows up and starts munching on the plant with him. Crazy. And then I got a little colony of zebra danios and some white clouds in here. What a big old pregnant female. Well, she's like egg bound. Where is she? There she is. Move out the camera. Move out the camera, man. Big old egg bound girl. I really want her to lay those eggs and spawn, but she's just nervous because of all these other type of fish. Then I got your classic 22-cent rosy reds taking a big dump. I had 2 in here. I had 5 originally, and 3 died. And then one morning I woke up and the gray one was gone, And I found them under my bed. So there's the big boy or girl. Looks like a girl to me just because they're pink. So I had to give her some friends. And one of them had black ick. But I treated it with Prazi and it basically went away. I just added a new Danio into here because I only had 3. And it really helped. It balanced them out. They are a little, you know, they fight with each other a little bit. But I think they're just playing. Everybody seems to get along. Oh, and this is a cold water tank. I put 2 little heaters in here, but it won't go above 70. Lots of plants, and I wake up every morning to some plants floating because these big dinguses just tear them up and nibble on them. But I was going to give them to my dad, but I love them so much, so I kept them. And so I got my dad 3 cool little goldfish, and wouldn't you know, they got ick. Never had ick, knock on wood. But, of course, I buy my dad some goldfish, and they get ick. It's ridiculous. Dad joke. Princess. Here's Princess, my little Dumbo ear pink beta fish. She's my baby. She's one of the fish I've had for the longest, about 8 months, so she's getting pretty old. But I just wanted to show you guys her real quick. And I forgot to tell you about this in my 5-gallon with the 10 guppies. I've got this beautiful beta fish. And when I got her, she was completely pink. And within a couple weeks, she had turned completely black. Wild. Alright guys, well that's everything. I kind of messed the video up a little bit, but I'm going to edit it, see if I can fix it. Like, subscribe, comment, Arcane Aquatics. Peace.